The dictator's favorite brand is Mercedes-Maybachs, which despite sanctions appear in escort columns as a symbol of unlimited privilege. Among the limousines is the Model S600 Maybach Pullman Guard, a heavily armored limousine worth more than $1,500,000. The doors and windows of these cars withstand machine gun fire, and the construction has anti-fragmentation protections for top-level passengers. The safety envelope includes filtration systems that protect against chemical warfare agents and chemical attacks in threat scenarios. Each car is transported in covert containers by ships or onboard aircraft from Russia and China to circumvent official controls. Kim's travels take place in a column of twin Mercedeses, a maneuver that conceals identity and confuses potential attackers. For each route, the cars are carried by a special aircraft or train to ensure logistical discretion and protection from detection. In a Maybach, Kim, among other occasions, rode to the summit with the President of the United States in the year 2018, distinguishing style from protocol. Maybachs are officially banned in the country, yet practice shows that the embargo does not prevent the import of luxury cars for the elite. Individual units have devices that prevent tracking by GPS systems, which increases the autonomy and secrecy of their use. Alongside Maybachs appear Rolls-Royce Phantoms and other luxury vehicles seen at official receptions in the capital. Armored Lexuses. LX 570 serve protection, forming assets of a military-civil hybrid column defense. The Toyota Land Cruiser is present as a classic off-road vehicle, valued for reliability on difficult provincial roads. Cadillac Escalades and American SUVs appear in the columns, illegally imported and used by trusted officials. Audi A8L and BMW 7s were once in the escort, underlining the wide cross-section of Western brands in the collection. The Hyundai Equus recalls times of better relations with the South and is sometimes treated as a political gift from the past. In the garages, there are also vintage Zills and several classic Cadillac Fleetwoods from the 1970s as era labels. Some reports suggest the existence of even a Bentley, though its presence remains as mysterious as the palace supplies of luxury. Kim has secret garages and residences in Pyongyang, Wonsan, and Samjeon, where vehicles are hidden from the citizen's view. Each garage is guarded by specialized military units, protecting the fleet as an element of state security. The cars are serviced by mechanics trained in Russia and China, which ensures access to specialist repairs and parts. The column's escort counts up to 20 vehicles, and its site is meant to act as a deterrent and a suggestive display to the surroundings. Often the guard runs alongside the moving limousine, creating a spectacle of force and a practical protection system against direct attack. The column always contains a spare, identical car, prepared to immediately replace any damaged vehicle. The cars are fitted with armored tires that allow driving to continue even after puncture, increasing the chance of escape. The escort also includes motorcycles and communications vehicles, creating a multi-layered system of protection and ensuring connectivity on the move. Despite the official ban since the year 2006, luxury cars are imported through smuggling networks and shell companies. Cars purchased in Europe and Japan first go to China, and then, by ships, sail through Russia and beyond to bypass sanctions. In transport, shell companies in Hong Kong are used to alter documentation and mask the true cargo and recipient. Vehicles are often disguised in documents as medical equipment or construction machines to obtain customs clearances. Many vehicles arrive through Russian territory, where controls can be less strict and cooperation favors the smuggling of luxuries. Special trains and diplomatic convoys are also used in transport, thereby obscuring customs traces. Kim treats his cars as symbols of prestige, a manifestation of personal power and a sign of superiority over both the elite and the people. While he arrives in an armored sedan, his citizens use buses from a previous era, which underlines the inequality. For most residents, ordinary contact with a private car is rare, and the prospect of owning a car remains an illusion. Fuel in the country is rationed and scarce, yet Kim has private stations that guarantee him uninterrupted access to petrol. Propaganda explains the presence of limousines as safety tests for the nation, which is meant to mask individual luxury and privilege. The difference between the palace garage and the people's poverty reveals one of the most striking asymmetries of contemporary North Korea. The cars have their own warehouses with spare parts and stocks, and the logistics are as elaborate as in a small national automotive industry. Armored limousines have anti-fragmentation systems and additional fuel tanks to extend escape time and safety on the road. Specialist tools, automobiles, and diagnostic equipment are also stored in the garages, and the staff are trained in field repairs. The leader also has white horses and other image symbols at his disposal, used in ceremonies, which amplify the theatrical character of his rule. Many vehicle deliveries are planned with 1 month's lead time, and transport schedules are coordinated by a network of diplomats and logistics agents. Transports are planned so that cars arrive at night and are unloaded at secret points hidden within the residence complex. Chauffeurs and drivers undergo intensive rapid response courses to drive the column under conditions of extreme danger. Incognito crews are also used during transfer, who disguise the vehicles during transport to reduce customs authorities' interest.